الخير.
مساء النور، ايه الاخبار؟
الحمد لله. بصراحة أحمد، ازاي حضرتك؟
الحمد لله كله تمام. سامعاني كويس وشايفاني كويس وكله تمام.
اه، كله تمام.
اوكي. آه بقالنا كتير ما خدناش سيشنز، فترة كبيرة.
اه، كتير قوي.
مم.
ايوه، ده حقيقي. انا اصلا الفترة دي فعلا مضغوطة جدا، عندي بجد حاجات كتير قوي بعملها.
مهم.
فعشان كده بس السكادجول عندي مش احسن حاجة اليومين دول بصراحة.
ان شاء الله نظبطه ونوصل لمواعيد
فسوري كمان
كويسة.
عشان السيشن. ان شاء الله سوري عشان السيشن امبارح، انا فعلا اتضايقت قوي ان انا نسيت والله، بس اتفاجئت يعني ان انا نسيت يعني. شفت المسج فاتخضيت، اللي هو ازاي نسيت.
مفيش مشكلة، بسيطة ان شاء الله يا عز.
ان شاء الله.
اوكي. احنا طبعا بقالنا بما اننا بقالنا فترة كبيرة قوي ما اخدناش سيشنز، ففي
امم.
تغيرات حصلت يعني. احنا كنا ماشيين
امم.
بسيستم وكريكولم معينة، فده اتغير بقى
امم.
كل ده. عملنا فيه تعديلات بحيث ان احنا في كل سيشن
امم.
نبراكتس اكتر ونتكلم اكتر في موضوعات بقى تخلينا نعرف نتكلم عن يومنا، نحكي عن الديلي روتين
بالظبط،
بتاعنا.
حاجة بنعملها on daily basis يعني.
بالظبط.
امم.
فهتلاقي مثلا سيشن زي السيشن بتاعت النهارده، هنبدأ
امم.
نتكلم عن عادات الصحيان والنوم. انت بتحب تصحي بدري، بتحب تصحي متأخر؟ طب
امم.
بتقومي من السرير بسهولة ولا بتاخدي صعوبة في انك تقومي؟ بتظبطي المنبه على صوت ايه؟ او بتصحي قبل المنبه ما يرن؟ نومك خفيف، في اصوات حواليك بتحصل بتخليكي تصحي ولا لا؟ فكل الكلام ده هنبدأ نتكلم عنه. تمام.
تمام.
وهنسمع listening، هنسمع ستوري لحد
امم.
بيتكلم في محيط الموضوع ده عشان نعرف ناخد الاكسبريشنز اللي هو بيستخدمها ونعرف احنا كمان نستخدمها. اوكي.
حلو قوي.
فكل سيشن
اوكي.
هيكون عندنا توبيك زي ده.
امم.
تمام. بس
تمام.
فيلا بينا let's get started.
اوكي.
Okay, so I have a question for you, Azza, in the beginning. So,
Mm.
are you an early riser?
Yes, I'm early riser.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you know what it means when I say early riser?
Like you enjoying wake up early.
Mm-hmm. Okay. An early riser is a different than an early bird. So we have an early bird
Okay.
and also we have an early riser. Yeah. For example, I will give an example so you understand more. Okay.
Okay.
Let's say that wake up, I wake up
Mm.
at 6 a.m. Okay. But I get up at
Mm.
7.
Okay. 7. Mm.
So I wake up at 6, but I get
Mm.
up at 7. So
Mm.
how long do I take on the bed?
1 hour.
Yes, I take 1 hour on the bed. So do you think that I am an early riser or not?
Okay. Not early rising.
Yes. So in that case, I can say that I am not
Not
hmm,
an early rising.
an early riser. Perfect. So can you give me an example like this one about yourself?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Since last Ramadan,
Mm-hmm.
I started wake up at um, 4:30 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And I get up at 4:30 too. So I'm an early riser.
Okay, so you started to wake up at
Mm,
4 a.m.
yes. Uh,
and
yes. 4:30.
you get up Yes, and get up at 4:30. 4.
No. I wake up at 4:30 and I get up 4:30
Yes. So once you wake
immediately.
up, you get up.
Mm, yes.
Yes. So I wake up at 4:30 a.m. and
Mm, mm,
يعني at the same time,
ah,
once I
yes.
wake up, once I open my eyes,
Mm,
I
I
get
get up.
get up. Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. So
So
that
I'm
means
an early riser.
yes. So I am
Mm,
an early
early riser.
riser. Perfect. Perfect. Very good. Okay. So let's ask you about the worst part of the day for you. The worst
Mm,
part of the day for you. What is it?
um, uh, I don't have worst part of the day, but
Mm-hmm.
my day being um, not good or bad when some situations I don't like to happen with me.
Like what situations?
Like when I uh, in work and some colleagues treat me in unpolite way or something like that. Or when I last week I was drive my car and my car tire bum. You understand?
Okay,
فرقع.
okay, let's take it a step by
Tire.
step. Let's take it a step by step. Firstly, you said,
Okay.
I don't like it when some
Mm,
colleagues, when some colleagues
some
hmm,
kids
do
treat me
what?
um, um,
Treat me,
any situation in a
yeah,
polite way.
treat me in impolite way. In an
Mm,
impolite
in
way.
polite.
Yes, or you
Mm,
can say to treat me impolitely.
yes, in
Yes.
polite way.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm,
Or when something happens to my
mm,
car.
mm. Uh, mm,
Yes. And then
uh,
you
uh,
tell me what happened.
uh, my car tires or
Yes.
my
When
was
was that? What time was that?
when last week. Last
So
week.
last week.
Mm,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What happened to the tires?
فرقعت.
Mm. Yes. The tires exploded, or you can say the
Mm,
tires went off.
yes, yes. The
Yeah.
tires went off.
Yeah. My car tires went
Mm.
off. So what happened?
I called my father and told him everything happened, and he come to help me.
Yeah. What happened?
I
Like, tell me
take his
about
car.
how you felt in this situation.
Okay. Um, it was very. Um, I was very anxious. Feel like, oh, what should I do in this
Yes.
situation?
How did
Mm,
you manage to stop the car? What you were driving the car and then
yes. Mm,
the tires exploded?
yes. Just I try to امسك الدريكسيون جامد قوي.
Yes. I
و
tried to hold
mm,
hmm,
the car wheel.
the steering wheel
ممكن.
or the wheel. You can say the wheel.
Mm,
I tried to hold the wheel
yes.
as strong as I could.
As I could, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And try to never um, break دوس دوس على breaker
Yeah, and
pause
not
mm,
to use the
no,
brakes.
yes to use the
Not to
brakes
use the brakes.
just handbrake mm,
Yes. I only used,
handbreaker
yes, hand
or handbrake
brake.
mm.
Mm-hmm. So then what happened?
uh, then I try then وقفت هي
Yeah. Thank
um,
God you were driving on low speed, right?
yes
You were driving on low speed or high speed? Say
no
the
low
truth,
speed
Azza.
والله لا low speed
Yes. And thank God.
thank God لأنه what happened I already finished or my day and
Mm-hmm.
I was came to my to home
Mm-hmm.
that happened close to my home
Mm-hmm.
so thanks God it was الحمد لله
That
يعني كان
happened near my
نعم
house.
yes
Near my house.
mm,
Because I, or you can say, I was on my way.
mm,
I was on my way
yes
home after work.
mm, yes exactly
Yeah. So now we arranged the story. So I want you to
mm,
say it again. So take 1 minute, just 1 minute, to read it
mm,
out loud or to read it, just with your eyes. And after
mm.
this, I want you to say it this way. Can you do this?
Okay. Uh,
Yes.
yes. Okay.
Mhm.
Starting from I don't like
You can start from the
last
tires
week.
accident.
Okay.
Mhm.
Last week, my car tires went off. I was so anxious. I tried to hold the wheel as strong as I could and not to use the brakes. I only used hand brakes. Uh, hand brakes or hand braking?
Yeah, hand brakes.
Hand brakes. Okay.
Yes. Mhm.
Uh, and thanks God, I was driving in low speed and that happened near my house. I was on my way home after work. Okay, okay, I can
Mm.
say it again.
Yes. But this time I don't want you to read.
Hmm. Okay,
Okay.
okay, let's start.
Okay.
Last week my car اوكي بس هقول بنفس الكلمات اللي انا قلتها ولا اقول بنفس الكلمات عشان
Mm.
ولا اقول ايه؟
Yes, I
اقول
want you to
بنفس
say the
الكلمات.
same way and use the same words.
Okay, same way
Yes.
and same words. Okay.
Hmm.
Last week, my car tires went off. I feel very anxious. I
Yes.
felt
I
very
felt
anxious.
very anxious.
I
Yes.
mm, I tried to hold the wheel as strong as strong as I could, and um, try to never use the brakes. Just use use just used hand brakes.
Yes.
Uh, and thanks God, I was driving on low speed, and it happened near to home because I was on my way home after work.
Yes. Not near to home, near my
Mm,
house.
near my house.
And
Okay.
it's not thanks God. It's thank God.
Mm, thank God.
Yes.
Thank God.
Yes.
Mm,
Very good,
thank
Azza.
you.
Yeah. And thank God that you're okay and nothing bad happened to you. That's the best thing that ever
Thank God.
happened. Yeah.
Thank God.
Okay. So, back to sleeping and waking up habits.
Okay.
Do you like waking up and getting up? Do you feel like it's an easy thing for you? You said that you are an early riser, and once you wake up, you get up. But is it easy for you to do this?
If I make it immediately after I wake up, it's very easy. But
Yes.
if I stay in bed just 5 minutes, or I start to use my mobile, it's very difficult to do.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So you need just to do it right away to make it work.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And if I prepared my plan,
Mm-hmm.
my next day plan from the day before,
Mm-hmm.
uh, this thing makes me like I'm excited to start a new day.
Yes. Making my to-do list.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. You can say preparing.
If I
Also
prepare,
preparing my to-do
mm,
list
yes,
motivates me
makes me motivates me. Yes, exactly.
to start
Mm,
my day fast.
mm, mm, yes.
Very good. Very good. Okay. And talking about covers, the covers you have on your bed.
Mm,
What kind of covers do you have on your bed?
covered uh, this bed sheet or blanket.
Okay. The covers include two things usually in our houses
Mm,
include
mm,
two things. Something called
mm,
blanket
mm,
and something else called
mm.
comforter.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You know blanket, right?
Um,
Okay, how about comforter? What's this?
Computer. I think it's a layer we put uh, we put um, على
On.
yes, on our bed
Yes.
to make it like more comfortable.
Okay, the layer you're talking about is called
Mm,
the mat.
okay.
The matter.
No, I don't know
Yes.
computer.
But the
Mm,
comforter is a cover that you cover your body with, like the blanket.
mm, no, I don't know this.
Yeah,
Mm,
so let me show you a picture to get the meaning of a
okay.
comforter. So I know that you know comforter because it's very common in our homes, but I'm not sure that if you like it or not because for me, I don't like it.
Mm,
I feel like the comforter is, is heavy than usual, and we don't need it nowadays in our houses. So, for example, as you can see, this is a comforter.
okay. It's a duvet.
It's what?
I don't know the name in. It's a duvet.
Dizay?
Duvet.
Duvet?
Mm,
This is the first time for me to know this name. We always call it lahaf.
no. ما هو ولا حاجة اسمه duvet.
This is the first time for me. Yes, yes, here, as you can see here, but they said here comforter versus
بس مش
duvet.
عارفة. I think ده مش English فعلا.
Yeah, no,
This
no.
is
Can you see this one here?
yes, yes. Look the عمليات بحث ذات صلة. It's a duvet. Yeah,
Yes. So that means
duvet.
that there is a difference between the comforter and the duvet. But
Okay.
for us, they are the same.
Mm,
We call
yes.
both of them as lahaf, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the comforter. Yes.
أيوة.
Yes, but
Mm.
technically,
Uh,
technically they don't
mm,
look the same, or they don't feel the same.
mm. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so for
The
you, Azza,
difference.
mm,
Mm, mm.
what do you want to say? Yeah, say it.
Yes. I said the difference how to make sewing for both of them.
Yes, maybe
Mm,
the difference
the difference. Mm.
is how you
In
feel,
the way. Mm. I said in the way in seeming.
the way in feeling. Okay, you
No,
can say the
seeming,
way
seeming.
you feel, but it's not like
No,
the way
no.
you
I
feel.
say not feeling, not
Mm.
feeling the way in seeming. Sew. How to sewing.
Yes, the maybe the difference in the
Mm.
sewing. Yeah,
In the way.
in the way of sewing it.
Yes.
Maybe the
Mm.
difference in the way,
Mm. Of sewing. Of
yes, of
out.
sewing it. Yes, yes, that's right. Maybe,
Mm.
or maybe in the material itself. I'm not sure, to be
Yeah.
honest. I am not,
Yeah.
you know,
I
I
don't know
don't work.
converter, so I can't compare between them.
Yes, for me, it wouldn't make any difference. I would say this is
Mm.
lahaf, and this is lahaf, and that's it.
For
You know.
yes, for every man, there is no difference.
Yeah, I know. So that's something uncommon between us and you. You know.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's about the comforter. Okay,
Mm.
and how about pillows? How many pillows do you sleep with?
Um, I have two pillows, but
Mm-hmm.
for me, I just sleep on one because I don't بتقلب كتير في السرير
Yes. So I sleep with one pillow.
yes, I sleep with one pillow.
Yeah, because I don't know I don't know the relation between
Mm.
sleeping with one pillow and moving a lot in the on bed. I don't know I don't
I
know the
don't moving a
relation.
lot on I don't moving a lot on bed, so I don't use the second pillow next to me.
Okay. The
Mm.
thing is the most
Just
important.
I just I sleep on one, and the second I don't use it because it's the another side of my bed, so I don't use it.
Yes. Okay. When I say I sleep with one pillow or I sleep with two pillows, that means I put them under my
Okay,
head.
under my head.
Yes.
Okay,
Be-
I
uh,
just put one.
yes. So if you want to say this, you say I sleep with
Mm.
one pillow,
Okay,
not I put one.
okay.
I sleep with one pillow or I sleep with two pillows because some people put two pillows under their head and some other people put three pillows, you know?
Oh, three
Yes,
pillows under their heads.
of course.
Oh,
Yes. I don't know how they do
mm,
this, but some people do
yes.
this.
Sometimes when I feel I have headache in my head,
Hmm.
I just try to move this pillow from. I sleep with no pillows.
Yes. Sometimes when I have a headache,
Mm, in my head.
I sleep
Mm,
with no
no
pillows.
pillows.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay. And how about how about the colors? Talking about
Mm,
the pillows
mm,
and the sheets. Do they match
Mm,
colors on your bed?
because I already work as a textile engineer, so
Mm-hmm.
I already make these designs. So in my bed, I always make uh, bed sheets, pastel colors or white or white, something
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Yes.
I don't use any colors, pop colors or red, black, something like that. I don't love uh, these colors.
Mm-hmm.
And the color of bedsheet and pillows, yes, sometimes it match or they are the same design,
Yeah. So
the
maybe
same colors.
they're matching, or
Mm,
they're,
mm,
you know, they fit each other.
yes.
Yes. Or suitable. Yeah. Okay. That's nice. But why don't you use any other colors? Because you don't like them?
Sorry.
Why don't you use other colors? Why is it always should be white,
Uh,
off white? Why?
Pastel colors. I don't know, but I feel more comfortable uh, if I have these colors on my bed sheets. I don't
Yes.
know that maybe it's something related to psychiatry or I don't know,
Yes.
psychology.
Yeah. Having
But I
these
have
colors.
uh, bad dreams or nightmares when I sleep on uh,
Really?
black or printed. Even there is printed heavy designs
Mm-hmm.
on bed sheets. I feel I can't sleep. I don't know.
Has it happened before?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
since I was child, not. Uh,
Yeah, but maybe things
mm,
are different now since you're a grown-up woman. Maybe things are different for you now. But it's okay
mm,
as long as you feel comfortable
mm,
using the white and off-white colors. So yeah, why not?
and
Yeah.
pastel colors like powder rose, uh, mint green, something like that. Pastel colors,
Yes.
not red, not yellow, not book colors.
Mm-hmm. They look more
Mm,
natural.
yes,
Yes, colors that look more natural. Yeah.
mm,
Yeah. Okay.
exactly.
Yeah. Okay. And do you set the alarm at a low volume or a high volume?
Uh, it's a neutral, but more than one alarm.
Yeah. So you set more than one alarm.
Mm,
Yeah. And how many? Yes, because you said that you wake up fast. So I think you only.
mm.
But you said that you make many alarms. Why? Why do you make many
Yes,
alarms?
because I sometimes when I was tired the last day,
Mm-hmm.
I can't listen the alarm.
I don't hear the alarm. Yeah.
I don't
Sometimes.
hear.
Yeah. Sometimes when I am tired last night
Yes,
or the previous night,
heard the previous night.
I can't listen.
Mm, the alarm.
Yeah, I can't hear the alarm, not listen.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't hear the
I,
alarm. That's why I need to set more than one alarm. And how many
mm,
snoozes do you make to wake up?
um, I use smooth rarely. I
I rarely snooze.
I rarely snooze now because if I make snooze I like make a decision I will يعني لما بعمل كده باخد القرار ان انا النهارده محتاجه اجازه يعني، فلو ينفع اخد اجازه باخد اجازه مش بنزل.
Yes. So I rarely snooze because if I do,
امم.
I it
لا.
means that I am making a decision not to wake up.
امم.
hmm Yeah, not to wake up. Yeah,
Like my body feels or want to tell me that you need a
to
day off.
yeah, you need to take some rest or you need a day off. Yeah, very good. Okay, and are you a heavy sleeper or a light sleeper, Azza?
Uh, if I um, yes, it's related to the how was it's related to how was my day before. If I was tired or
Yeah, it depends on my
mm,
previous day. Hmm. Was it busy or not?
yes, exactly.
Yes. Okay. So we have a story for a person talking about
Mm,
the.
sorry.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Mm, I don't listen.
Okay, just
Don't
wait, and the
hear you.
adhan is gonna end. Yes. Okay.
It's already end.
Yes.
Mm,
Okay. So we have a story today for
okay.
a person who's talking
Mm,
about his waking up and getting up habits. And he's talking
okay.
about some of the things we discussed in our conversation here.
Okay.
I want you to listen to this person talking about himself, his routine, and try to find the common things between you and him.
Mm,
Okay?
okay.
Yeah, so let's do this.
Well, a blanket. That waking. The worst part of the day for me is definitely when I have to get up. Waking up, that I can handle. But getting up, that I hate. The covers I have on my bed are heavy, mostly because I have a comforter as well as a light blanket. I sleep with two pillows, which for some reason have different color pillowcases. Well, at least the sheets match. I sometimes wake up before the alarm goes off. I like to keep the alarm at a low volume with some classical music, nothing too jarring. My old roommate used to like the terrible buzzer that you find on most alarm clocks nowadays, which always used to drive me nuts. As I was saying, I sometimes wake up before the alarm, usually because of some noise outside the house. A car door slamming, an alarm going off, gunfire. Well, okay, not gunfire, but man, is my neighborhood noisy. Of course, when I'm staying in a hotel, it's usually easier to just get a wake-up call from the hotel than to set the alarm. I'm not really an early riser, so I don't jump out of bed ready to take on the world. I get up very slowly, usually 1 foot on the floor at a time. Every once in a while I'll oversleep, but not too often. I really love the weekends when I can sleep in.
Okay, so for this story, Azza,
Mm,
do you think it's easy for you to understand? Like, got have you gotten about maybe 70% of what he said? I don't mean that you understand everything he said. You understand the meaning. I mean
yes,
you
yes,
understand the
yes, yes.
words.
Yes, I don't have any problems with listening.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand almost everything they say,
Okay.
but I have just أنا مش بعرف أتكلم.
Yes. I can't respond or I can't talk or reply to them. Yes.
Communicate in English for a long time. It's very
Stressful.
hard for me. Yes, it's
Yes.
stressful. Not
It's
stressful. I love make this. I enjoy making this, but I feel like I can't find the suitable words. I have many vocabs, but I can't use them.
yes. And that's why we work on this and we try to make
Yes, please.
conversations and discussions so it will help you talk more. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so about this story, do you need to listen one more time or you can tell me now about the common things between you and him?
Okay. For the first one,
Mm-hmm.
for the first, sorry, for the first one, there is nothing match with me.
Yeah, you
He
have
is
nothing in common.
nothing common. I am a early riser. He is not an early riser.
Mm-hmm.
He always wake up before the alarm because the uh, neighbors are noisy or making noise.
Mm-hmm.
But I already wake up using the alarm or when alarm is
So you don't, it doesn't happen that you wake up before the alarm goes off. You never do this.
no.
Yeah. And how about noisy neighbors? Do you have noisy neighbors yourself?
No,
Mm-hmm.
no, alhamdulillah.
Okay. What else do you have? Like.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
he said the bedsheet and pillows are matching,
Mm-hmm.
and I have this my bedsheet and pillow are matching.
For you?
بس أنا بفطر كنت صايمة فبفطر بس أنا خلاص خلصت يعني.
Really? I didn't feel that you're breaking your fast.
والله طب الحمد لله.
I
الحمد
didn't
لله.
feel it.
شكرا.
Yeah, I felt like someone came to you and you talked to someone. That's what I felt. But I didn't know that maybe they gave you something to eat or something. I didn't feel this. Yeah, maybe you had a snack. I don't consider what you did as, you know, as eating because I think it was so soft and light. So maybe that was a snack or something.
Okay.
Yeah. So have you finished or you need a minute or something?
No, I just eat بلحة وموزة فخلاص خلصت.
Yes, yes, that's what I'm talking about. So I only had a date and a banana.
Yes.
Yeah. So a date, balaha or tamra, and a banana, muza.
Banana.
Yes.
Yes.
So very good. Salman makbulan.
شكرا.
Yes. Okay. So talking about other things, what else have you learned from this story? And he said, and you don't have that in common.
Okay. He said he have
It's
noisy
not he
neighbors.
said, it's he said. He said.
He said. He
Mhm.
said. Mm. Um,
Okay, he
I can't
mentioned something.
remember.
Okay, he mentioned something related to like staying in a hotel,
Oh, yes.
and he likes to get a wake up call.
Mm.
So, for example, if he sleeps in a hotel, he stays in a hotel, he prefers to get a wake up call than to set the alarm. For you, for example, if you want to wake up, which is more convenient for you? Which is easier for you? to get maybe to ask one of your family members, your sister or your mom, to wake you up, or to set the alarm yourself?
When I have an important event on the next day,
Mm-hmm.
I try to ask some of my family members to wake up me,
To wake me
but
up.
to wake me up.
Yes.
I asked my one of my family members to wake me up.
Yes.
But on daily basis, I just use alarm, and
I,
I can. It's a convenient for me,
yes, it's more convenient.
more convenient. Yes.
Yeah, it's more convenient.
Mm.
Yes. Okay. And do you sleep in on the weekends?
Oh, I sleep more time
Yes.
on weekends.
Yeah. So do you like the weekends because you can sleep in, or
Uh,
you do something else at the weekends?
it depends on um, it depends on how I feel the days before weekend. If it
Yes.
was uh, if it was like um, awful days, I sometimes I have very bad days.
Mm.
So on weekend I sleep long time. But
Yeah.
if my weekdays was good, uh, almost I wake up at the same time, 4.5.
Yes. If my weekdays were good,
Mm,
I wake up
mm,
at the same
yes.
time as every day,
Mm,
which is
exactly.
4 a.m.
Mm.
Yeah, and when it's a day off for you and you wake up at 4 a.m., what do you do for the like what do you do for the rest of the day because you don't have work, you don't have nothing to wake up for. So what do you do?
Um, يعني, uh, always I start my day with sometimes make um, easy workout on my room. But for every day, I just wake up at 4.5 and go to bathroom for take a shower. After
Mm-hmm.
that, pray and Fajr.
Mm-hmm.
I always start my work with thesis. I already make master's thesis
What is thesis? Can you tell me more about it?
about my thesis.
Mm-hmm.
It talks about um, I make alternatives for natural leather
Mm-hmm.
because natural leather is a very harmful for the environment.
Really? Leather is
Mm,
harmful? Is not good
mm,
for the environment?
very, very harmful because the tanning process done using chrome.
Yeah.
Uh, this material or this chemical is very harmful for environment.
Foam.
Chrome.
Chrome.
Mm, mm,
Chrome.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
And chrome is a very harmful material.
yes. For
Yeah.
human, for human health and for environment.
Yes.
The can work. It's, the workers who make this process of manufacturing leather,
Mm-hmm.
uh, they maybe have cancer.
Really? So
Yes,
because they get exposed a lot to chrome.
yes.
Yeah, because they get
mm,
exposed
mm.
exposed بيتعرضوا يعني exposed
Yes, I know. A lot.
to hmm?
Mm,
exposed a lot, they get exposed a
mm,
lot to Chrome. Yeah.
yes.
So that's why عشان كده that's why
Mm. I'm trying to make something more sustainable
mm-hmm.
as an alternative
Yes, to find
for
an alternative
mm, mm,
to leather,
to natural leather.
to
Yes.
natural. Yes. You know, I used to have a bag when I was in primary school. I used to have
Mm.
a bag is made of a crocodile leather.
Oh.
You know, I used to like this bag so much, but now you made me hate it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mm.
as long as it's
Sorry.
harmful. And how like a lot of people
Um,
a lot of people
mm,
used to say that leather is nice and it's good for the environment and it's healthy.
no,
So it's not.
no. It, it's very harmful.
Yes.
Uh,
Plastic is
and
harmful and leather.
some
Mhm.
I make a research about plastic.
I made.
Uh,
Mhm.
some I made, yes, I made a research about plastic, um, like عايزة أقول الآثار بتاعت البلاستيك.
Yes. You can say the
Plastic,
effects
can't
or the
find the
plastic
word.
effects.
Yeah, effects of using plastics.
Yeah, the effects
Um,
of using plastics.
mm. You know, some researchers say that everybody, everybody of us has zero point 0.5 kilogram plastics inside him.
Inside their body.
Yes,
Why? Like,
at least zero point 0.5 kilogram have in.
yes, zero point 0.5. So
نص كيلو.
almost half a kilo, half a kilogram.
لا, yes, half a kilogram. Yes,
Y-
because we eat fish, and
We eat
fish
fish.
already
We eat
eat.
fish.
We eat fish,
Hmm.
and fish already eat plastics.
Hmm.
Uh, Plastic is not an biodegradable material.
Yes.
So if you eat this material, it
Hmm.
will stay. مش هتروح في أي حتة. It will
Yes.
stay inside
Your
your
body.
body.
Yes.
Mm.
I understand. Yeah. So now you made me hate
Mm.
leather and fish.
And plastic.
I already hate plastics. I don't use plastics. Even my water bottle here
Sorry.
is made of glass,
Okay.
not plastic. But like even fish. يا مؤمنة.
Mm. يا الفيش وعايزة أقول لك الخرفان لحم الخروف والمعزة
Mm,
و إيه كمان
yeah.
هو كانت يعني حاجة lit- when I make my literature review of research, it
Mm-hmm.
was very like I was should
You
I
were
feel should.
shocked. Yeah, I was shocked.
Yes, I was
I was
shocked.
shocked
Yes. Mm. When I
while
read these researches talk
mm,
about
when I read
plastics, when
these
I read
these you can say
papers,
reports or yeah you can say reports or researches.
oh, papers,
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Maybe papers, yes, maybe you can say this. Okay.
mm,
or articles مقالات.
Articles. Yes.
Yeah. I was shocked when I read these articles. Read here is a past. So I was shocked when I read these articles.
And I read these articles
Yes.
talking about
About plastics.
mm,
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying, like in my daily routine, I'm always trying to avoid.
even water have nanoparticles of plastic.
Yes, of course, because they, you know, they make plastic containers and they put water inside them. Yeah.
Yes, and because plastics already in the sea or Nile
Mm-hmm.
degraded, not degraded, it بتتقطع أو بتتكسر لنانو بارتكلز.
Yes.
بتبقى you can't see uh, in
Yeah.
naked eye.
Elements, or maybe,
Mm,
yes, particles.
mm,
Particles.
yes. Mm,
Yes. So you can say that also they can be broken into small or tiny,
nanoparticles.
yeah, tiny particles.
Mm,
Yeah, that you can't see.
yes.
Yeah. So that's why. Yeah. Yeah. So, what do you think that we should do to avoid this, or to try to keep safe away of this?
Mm, يعني just to try to uh, you can't prevent this 100%,
Mm-hmm.
but um, actually you can use glass containers like you do,
Mm-hmm.
or don't use plastics as you can, as much as you can.
Yeah, you shouldn't use plastics on a daily basis as much as you can. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mm,
I'll try to do this. Yeah.
mm,
Okay. So it was so nice to see you today, Azza. Actually, I
thank
didn't
you.
see you, but it was so nice to talk to you. Yeah. Next time, try to open the camera. It would be better to have a better
Yes, I will
communication.
do.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Inshallah.
Do you have any question before we end the session?
No, I just want to have an homework or assignment
Yes.
to to submit before the session,
Mm-hmm.
and we can discuss it in the session.
Yes. Actually, I was about to tell you about the assignment now. And
Mm-hmm.
the assignment we have, or we will be having every session,
Mm-hmm.
is gonna
Mm-hmm.
be like, you know, the story we heard or we listened to in our session. I will be writing the
Mm-hmm.
script of it in this file.
Okay.
So when I send you this file as a PDF form, in a PDF form, you will find the script of the story here in this part.
Okay.
So I want you to make a story like this one, talking about
Mm-hmm.
yourself. Change in the story to adjust
Mm-hmm.
it to your life.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes, that's going to be your assignment. I don't want you to make it written, only written. No.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to record it and make it in a voice record.
Okay.
So
Good.
I want you to practice it a lot and a lot, many times. Don't record all of these things. I only want you to record at the end when you perfect it.
The best version.
Yes. And this version shouldn't be
Mm.
by reading.
Mm. Okay.
That's why, because I want you to practice a lot and do as many mistakes as you want. But for the assignment, once you are done practicing, you now start recording and talk without reading naturally.
Okay.
Got it? That's gonna be our every session's assignment.
Okay.
Yeah,
Inshallah.
yeah. Thank you so much, Azza, and see you next
Thank you,
time,
Mr. Ahmed.
inshallah. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Okay,
you. Bye
I
bye.
will arrange the schedule with you, يعني هقول لك على على
Yes
الواتساب،
please.
هبعت لك الجدول بتاعنا هيبقى امتى، وهبلغك ان
خلاص
شاء
اوكي،
الله
احنا
نظبطها مع بعض.
هنبقى مرة في الأسبوع ولا مرة